Hey guys, guess what? I got out of the house for the first time in 6 years. You hear that, Mom? So, a couple weeks ago, I just got home from hockey, dripping in sweat, planning on just having a shower and playing some sweet, sweet Overwatch. But as I walk towards my living room, I see people. It was my mom's boyfriend and his kids. Sorry, my computer. I must leave, but I love you. Bye. After I had a shower and wasn't dripping sweat, we headed down to the downtown section of my city. When we got there, it was way more busy than usual. Like school dance, shoulder to shoulder with sweaty kids in a hot gym, busy. Before going to Dinosaur mini putt course, we ended up going to the go-kart track. Cario Mart track. As we get closer, we see a massive line going towards Cario Mart. I was thinking, oh, that's not for that. It's just a group of people standing in organized line in front of Cario Mart. Yeah, so the line was to the road. So throw that out the theoretical window. But I don't even need real life Cario Mart. I'd still beat Brody, Brisson, and Tom. Don't at me, scrub. So I was severely disappointed not being able to play Supersonic Sega All-Star Racers. We walked about 10 steps to the Dinosaur mini putt. Luckily, there's no line, because answering me this, would you choose Cario Mart or Dinosaur mini putt? Comment down below. Oh, wait. How you thought? I don't care. Well, we got our clubs, and we were walking to the first hole. And already, names, right? You can be Ben, and you can be Holly. Well, before we even started the first hole, they were already on a giant T-Rex, hitting it with their clubs. Like, come on, don't do that. Haven't you seen Jurassic Park? Don't do that. And this continued for all the other holes. As we got to about the 6th hole, we were right under the fake volcano that shot fire about every 2 minutes. So every single time it went off, Ben would jump so high. I found it really funny because normally you would have gotten used to it after 3 times or so, but she jumped every single time. Once reaching about hole 8 or so, I was watching the people in front of us do the hole, and they look up and just say,
"Be careful, there is a raccoon."
With, no emotion. Just your friendly neighborhood raccoon. As I walk over the bridge to see if I can see it, the raccoon ran right out at the family in front of us. The mom turned around and had to stop it from getting any closer using her club, until, as majestically as it arrived, it fled into the bushes. At the same time, I started to check the scores to see who was in the lead, since we were about halfway through. Here's a score update. Tyler, 24. Ben, 32. Holly, 36. My mom, 22, and her boyfriend, we'll call him Holland. What type of name is it? Holly and Ben. Well, Holland had 25. And right after saying that, he started getting really competitive. So obviously I had to mess with him. Every single time he'd beat me at a hole, I'd always add 1 or 2 strokes to his score. I never ended up telling him. Now, if I told you the rest of the game went by pretty smoothly, I'd be lying. And my mama didn't raise no liar. So, well, I guess Ben was getting bored, so she started to swing the club with no effort. It's like a driver swing. So the ball would go flying and normally bounce off the back and come right back. Eventually we got on a bridge and I think she was juggling her ball or something. And can you guess what happened? She dropped it in the river. Yep, the river. How do you drop your ball in the river? So that's 1 ball down. Let's leave a counter up there. I don't really know where I'm pointing. I'm kind of just pointing up in the sky. The next hole, Holly hit his ball way too hard, and it jumps over the wall and into a bush, so that's already 2 to our death counter. After we finished the hole, I looked back, and I ended up finding the ball in the bush, so that's -1 to our counter, Mr. Editor. Wait, I edit my own videos. -1, Tyler! Well, after a while, the next hole or so, we ended up finding another ball, so it's 1 off again, but to that 1 ball that was never found, you will be remembered. Finally, after finishing that nightmarish mini putt, they all wanted to go to the arcade. So here we go, round 2 of craziness. We ended up getting 50 tokens each, and that sounds like a lot, but the gifts there are like 10,000 tickets. So all you get are dollar store gifts. Fun. Nothing really happened though, except for that one game where you press the button and try and get the ball in one of those holes, and to get as many tickets as it says. Well, Ben and Holly ended up getting like 10 jackpots in total, and we still didn't even have that many tickets. We just went up to the upstairs booth since it had less of a line to get our prizes. I just got a little dinosaur. I ended up giving the rest of my tickets to Holly, who wanted to go downstairs since they had better prizes. But when we got down there, the line went to the ocean, across China. What did I just say? To the ocean, across China. Across the ocean, to China, and back. So we ended up just going to the front to see what prizes they had, so we knew what we wanted when we got there. When we were there, a worker came over and asked, "Did you wait in line?" And if Holly was smart, he would have said yes and skipped the whole line. But he said no. And when she said he had to go in the line, he was so shocked. Just like, nope, that line doesn't apply to me. Applies to absolutely everyone else, not me. So when we went back upstairs, he ended up getting a shot glass. They didn't even question him. Just like 11-year-old kid saying, "Can I get a shot glass? That cup that is meant for alcohol, can I get one of those, please?" Didn't even question it. Just handed it right to him. That's what I call intelligent. That's about it. But on the walk home, we saw a man dancing to no music on the sidewalk. Moral of the story is go outside and you'll get good YouTube videos out of it, guys. That's all I can say. I put a lot of detailed animation in this one, so I hope you guys like it. Yeah, thanks for 800 subs. That's awesome. And that's about it. I hope you liked the video. Happy Halloween if you celebrate it. Comment down below what you're dressing up as. And comment some questions for a Q&A coming out probably on Halloween. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Thanks, guys. See ya.